during the match, she had an all-black outfit, and then during the segment, because I didn't communicate with the segment maker, her shirt, like in the middle part, was red. So it kind of was like a little jarring, but I tried to block it out as much as I could during my small edits that I did for that segment. But, you know, obviously it wasn't going to happen. I wasn't going to have the segment maker make the segment again because that's just incredibly crappy. But if that's what you're looking for to get more involved, make your own segments, your own hype videos. Make sure to spread the word about CWL and, you know, get more people involved in here. And just be active here in chat and just watch your matches. That's how you can be more involved in CWL and just enjoy the show. So let me catch up on this. North Gen Talent. Yes, we are on Xbox. 100%. Yes. I saw Bridget LaCroix. Okay, so I see that name on the wiki, but I actually don't have it on the list, Tanuki. So we'll definitely talk after the show. If you're any other consoles, we can port a character across. Absolutely, 100%. You do not have the game, that's perfectly fine. Just let us know what you want your character to look like, and we'll make sure to get you working on it. Hey, what's up, Asher? Welcome to the show, dude. Hope you're ready. Hope you're excited. We just announced a pay-per-view that's going to be happening in 2 weeks, Asher. So I will be getting with you about that here very, very, very soon. But let me see. What did you not realize, Warlock? What did you not realize? Fire Lord, how are you? I'm doing good. I am getting ready for this show. It's going to be exciting. We're starting with a triple threat, and it's between 3 people who made the trek here to CWL, and we're going to see who's going to be the one that rises to the top. Miles is in the house. What's up, Miles? How do I see the wiki? On the wiki right there. Doggo just linked you on it. Also on our Discord, our wiki, if you do the same command, it'll show you on there as well. Central message. Okay, sounds good, North. I'll check it after the show because right now I'm trying to run everything, and it's a little bit overwhelming at times, but I will get back to you, sir. Yeah, here we have that command. I try to put that command everywhere as much as I could. The shirt thing. Oh, yeah. No, whenever there's a mistake like that, I don't tell people often. But some people notice, and when they notice, I'm like, I hate it because it shouldn't be there. And I'm somewhat of a perfectionist. So that is 100% my fault, yeah. Maybe get the name of Ash's finishing. We could. But that's why the wiki is important, because the wiki is how we start calling the moves, especially on the main roster. Here, I don't have the wiki open because I have like a lot of things going on. But when we get to the main show, we have like a move list ready to go during commentary. That when we see a move, we're like, oh, hey, that's the name of it and stuff like that. I'm good. How are you doing? I'm doing good, Miles. Thank you for being here, and I hope you're ready to enjoy the show. Because we got 12 matches here today, so it's going to be a whole lot of Genesis action. Probably the longest Genesis show we've done in a long time. Maybe, hopefully, the talent doesn't run over. Because that is, yeah. Kemp ain't on Genesis. I wonder if I can set it up later. Wait, what do you mean Kemp isn't on Genesis? Because Gordon Kemp is on Genesis. Well, let me press the thumbs up. It's called the Birchwick driver. Did I say that right? Or is it the Bishwick driver? I want to say it's Birchwick. I hope that's right. I really hope that's right, because I'm a... Hey, I did it! See, I'm pretty good at saying things the first time. But if I don't, I completely butcher, and it's hilarious. Oh my god, hold on. William P could be very well about to be picking up his next victory here. He is 2-0! Oh, but Eli Blackwell does not manage to kick out. Sans the Skeleton... Hold on. I can do this. Sans the Skeleton... TP. Thank you so much for the follow. Dobby right there has already dropped the intro for you in the chat, so make sure to watch that quick 1-minute video to find out what we're all about. Make sure to also join our Discord in case you're interested and you like what you see. We'd love to have you. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for the follow, and I hope that you enjoy the show. Oh, hold on. It's David Attorney about to pick up the win here. He did it. David Attorney picks up his first victory here. All right, well, here we go. The 4 competitors are ready to go. The referee has sounded for the bell. And Ichimonji Fuse and Victor Shaw are the 2 men that are going to be starting in this match. Ichimonji to your right. Victor Shaw to your left. And the face paint as well. Maybe that'll be how we recognize them better. The face paint. As now that headlock takeover by Ichimonji Fuse as he cranks on the neck. Oh, but hold on. Victor Shaw wraps the legs around the head of Ichimonji Fuse. Ichimonji gets on, goes back to that headlock. Oh, but Victor Shaw flips it over. And now standing headlock. Goes for the key lock over the arm. Cranks it just a little bit more right there. And puts Ichimonji to the mat. A little bit of chain wrestling right there by both men. Showing us exactly what they're made of. As Ichimonji rolls through. Drop toe hold. Goes for the punch. But Victor catches it. And now Victor possibly thinking of the tag here. This is going to be where it's... Oh, hold on. Ichimonji blocks it off. This is going to be interesting to see if we do see a tag from either team or if they're going to be too proud to just keep their characters in. For the new people, I've had a few losses that ruined some of my plans. Well, that's the thing, though. Like, that's a big thing that I do also want to focus on, Brandon, so thank you for bringing it up. You should make plans knowing that you can go in, win or lose. And you got to adapt to that. So, on a sense of like, hey, you know, this is a wrestling show. Yes, to a degree. I more think of it like a huge Dungeons and Dragons game where anything can happen. And like I explained this to Nitro, and I was actually like really happy about it because like once now I had like a real way to explain it. Think of it like starting a Dungeons and Dragons game. When you start, are you going to go fight the dragon with no weapons? Or are you going to travel around the world, try and figure out a way to beat the dragon, collect the weapons, and then go fight the dragon? So, you know, don't challenge the top dog because then you're going to lose or stuff like that. And also, if you do go fight the dragon with everything, there's still a chance that you roll horribly and the dragon just burns you up because that's just the way the game goes. So it's a fun thing to think about, you know. It's an interesting thing to just... It's an easier way to digest it because not all your plans are going to work, and that's okay. Because the game is volatile. I'm pretty sure I've won like 1 or 2 matches this season out of like 10 that I've had. Actually, no, I've had like 6 or 7, and I've only won like 1 or 2. I like playing for both outcomes. For example, I would have bet on Yuri losing, but it made for a good overcoming betrayal ending. Exactly. So account for both endings because you never know what's gonna happen, and even along the way, there's gonna be times you stumble. Oh, hold on. Ichimonji Fuse and Lee Dunn for that super kick pile driver combo. A lot of good tag team techniques right here by both men over to Christie. And now Ichimonji Fuse continuing the fight here. A lot of damage to Christie, but it looks like Christie got his bearings back. Let's hold on. What has Christie got in mind here? What's he going to go for? Top rope. This is a scary position. Oh my God, the power bomb from the top. Christie showing off his skill set here. Got to be ready for whatever happens, and that's what's great about this league. Oh, absolutely. And we don't plan anything like, oh, hey, we're going to make sure that this feud ends like this. Like, no, whatever happens, happens. Literally, on that video that you guys see for the intro, I say it, whatever happens, happens. And we don't do restarts. We just have to go for both. If Chris Princess had won at Endgame, I guarantee you we would have had a completely different start to Season 4. So, you know, it all changes. It all really depends. And we keep you on your toes. With April, she became openweight champion last year, and this guy she got... Well, yeah. Yeah. Anything can happen. Anything can happen. Hell, Kel, she had a season and a half long reign. Harris got beaten in 27 seconds. The Iron Tables match, y'all saw it 2 weeks ago. It literally came down to the last second, and then we had overtime. This is better than real wrestling because it's not scripted. To an extent, but thank you, Firelord. Thank you so much. Benson wasn't serious last year. True. I'm pretty sure that's what started the serious wrestler gimmick. Like, that was the first signs of it cracking. Now, as Christie's trying to recover on the outside, this is a very bad spot here for Victor Shaw. As, you know, he has no one to tag out to. So in case he does get caught up in a precarious position, he could very well eat the loss here. But that DDT seems to have connected with Lee Dunn. And now Lee Dunn could possibly be about to get pinned. No interference from Ichimonji Fuse. Very interesting right there. Maybe he had faith in his partner, as we have seen them bust out some pretty interesting tag team maneuvers. Oh, but Lee Dunn raises the knees right there. Connects to Victor Shaw. And now Victor Shaw possibly going in here for the tag. Instead, he continues the assault here from Lee. Oh, hold on, he's getting ready possibly for one of these big drop kicks. There it is, it connects. This is the part where Ichimonji Fuse is going to want to absolutely come in for the breakup of the pinfall. Or Lee Dunn might be out. Lee Dunn is out and Ichimonji Fuse does not come in for the save. Victor. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Triple threat action. We've got 40 seconds left if you'd like to bet. 40 seconds left before the bets are closed. And this is going to be pretty much like our opening contest. Triple threat action. First man to pick up a pinfall or submission will win the matchup. But hold on. It looks like Ben King is going to be trying to take on both men at the same time, as he delivered a big hit to Jay Strickland and then continued the assault on Gordon Kemp. But now he's drawn the attention of both men, and that's not a spot where you want to be in, as Gordon Kemp tries to attack Ben King. But no, Ben King is able to come back, and it's like as if nothing is affecting him. Ben King swinging wildly. The European uppercut, the spinning European uppercut. Pretty sure Koloki's asleep because it's like really late for him, probably. And betting has been closed. Good luck to everybody that voted. Hopefully your person wins, and you get closer to the Cyberpunk giveaway. After this match, we're actually going to see another debut, and I think that's it for... Actually, no. We got 2 more debuts on the card. Next is one more. And then we've got a match that was... I don't want to call it requested, but I saw rumblings of it. And then we have our main event for the first half. Wife is home, y'all. Wife is home. And we're matching outfits right now.
We're in.
I would have laughed so hard if you fell.
We're in our Rhythmus jammy.
Hey, what's up, Video Game Genius? Welcome to the show. Rumblings have Brubble and Bronson. They probably have at this point, honestly. I don't even know. Not yet.
You should.
I mean, you kind of just did.
No, I know, but you should just show... Yeah, wifey power. That's what it is. Yep.
Facts.
Happy wife, happy life.
No, this isn't a turtleneck, dude. It's not a turtleneck. It's just a long sleeve.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Guys, do you like my hair?
Oh yeah, you told me you were gonna show me because she dyed it yesterday. Is it darker red? Gotcha. See, I can tell colors.
Burgundy.
Like Ron. Oh, hold on. Gordon Kemp might be about to tap out, but no. We won Mrs. CWL more. What's up, old fat guy? Welcome to the show, my dude. Apparently, they want you more.
What?
They want you more. That's what the old fat guy said here in chat. Okay. What's up, old fat guy? Welcome to the show, my dude.
How's it going? Hey, how's it going? How you doing? What's up? Not enough Brit. See, 0 out of 10 show. Not enough me. You want to see our Ritmus pants? We're going to get out of the way before I take you. Ready?
All right. Okay.
Stretch there. I got to make cookies.
One day she should take over. She actually did. She played Amnesia on stream one day for a sub goal, and that was pretty entertaining. It's a 12 match card, but it's a lot of variations of Piper versus Piper. But yeah, no, she actually took over the stream once, and she played Amnesia, and that was kind of fun. So maybe she might take over one day for one show for a sub goal as we get a little bit bigger and stuff. Oh, Jay Strickland here. Jay Strickland and Gordon Kemp are the only ones on the inside as Benjamin King rolled to the outside. And this is actually the best scenario for both of these men because Benjamin King is the much bigger person. Here in match 7, we have a Piper vs. Piper ladder match for custody. Dobby, you madman. We would never do that. Oh, hold on. Gordon Kemp going for that big pile driver. But Benjamin King, he manages to get in on time. Break up the pinfall, and this match will continue as Gordon Kemp now goes for Benjamin King. Jay Strickland, nowhere. He's not able to get back up as that big powerbomb connects. Benjamin King could very well be walking to his first victory here. But no, Gordon Kemp manages to kick out. Piper versus Piper. I wish we could do intergender matches. Those would be actually really fun. Yeah. I don't think that high-pitched yell came through the microphone. Oh, it's not Benjamin King just deadlifting Jay Strickland around. Oh, but Jay Strickland is able to get back into it. Goes for a pinfall. Gordon Kemp. Oh, he managed to get in, but he didn't even need the help as Benjamin King kicked out. Even before the 1 count happened, Gordon Kemp goes for a wild right hand that connects. It didn't seem to do much now as Jay Strickland is going for the choke here. He could very well have Gordon Kemp in a bad spot, but no. Benjamin King breaks it up, and now Gordon Kemp seems to have passed out in the middle of the ring. As now Benjamin King starts rolling him over for the sharpshooter. Jake Strickland in a whole lot of trouble here. Benjamin King could very well be in the way to steal his first victory here on Genesis. Is Jake Strickland going to tap? There it is. Benjamin King has picked up the victory here on Genesis. We go on Genesis. Bye. And thank you so much for that follow. In case you're interested in what we're doing here, Dobby right there, one of my mods just dropped you an intro. That way you know what we're all about. And also our Discord in case you're interested in joining us. We'd love to have you. Love to get to talk to you. Thank you so much for being here. Hope you're ready to enjoy the show. This is our 3rd match so far for our introduction developmental brand. So if you do decide to join, this is actually going to be the show that you are a part of. All right, here we go. Let me go ahead and get out of this screen here. There we go. All right, now we're back in it. I got a very important DM that I had to answer, so I'm sorry. I should really resub once 20% off. Hey, that's what, fun fact, that's actually what I did with Worldsy. I resubbed for 6 months, and it instead of it being like $30, it was only like $22. So I was like, hey, I'll do that. And now I'm broke, but I can still keep subbing to him. I'm like, yeah. So yeah, I think my thing doesn't renew until March. So I'm just like, hey. Oh yeah, no, for sure. If I could have done that for all my content creators, I would have. Sadly, I did not big brain myself there, so it is what it is. That $8 could buy you like a small pizza. It could. It absolutely could. But it was more of like, I know that I'm going to spend a lot of time here, so I'm just going to do it because the WWE is incredible. Also, $8 could buy me 2 small pizzas. At least here in the United States. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, sorry for being so quiet there. I was trying to fix something with one of my mods over on Discord. Here we have the Royal Ambassador in the purple, who actually currently has a, where is he? Royal Ambassador, a 1-2 record against the debuting Cairo. Cairo, obviously a very, very big fan of Seth Rollins, as we can see here, donning the gear, donning the entrance. But that doesn't mean that he does not bring the same kind of talent that one Seth Rollins does. As now Cairo is able to plant Royal Ambassador there in the corner, lifts him up. What's he got in mind here? Oh, and a big Hurricane Runner right there from the top. The Royal Ambassador definitely in a whole lot of trouble here. This could be it as Cairo goes for the pinfall, but Royal Ambassador, sorry, kicks out at 2. $4 pizza. Yeah, dude, or $4 pizza. I'd rather have a large pizza. True. This place where you can get a really small pizza for £1. Nope. I'm okay. Cairo continuing the assault here. The Royal Ambassador has not been able to get much off the ground here as Cairo is impressing here on his debut. Dobby, if you tell me that that's a freaking Little Caesars pizza, I will disown you. Oh, Cairo there after that roll-up super kick could have actually just put away the Ambassador, and he did. He can pay him in many loaves of bread. I think now we have like 5 wrestlers that don't fight with shoes on. I think. I mean, I think that's a problem, and that's a lot, but, you know, alas, it is what it is. As now Damian Morgan bringing the fight immediately to Dave Graves. Now, this is a question I want to pose to chat. Do you think Damian Morgan picked this fight just because Dave Graves is a smaller man? Or did Damian Morgan pick this fight because James Tenney is also a person that wears a witch doctor mask and he thinks that he can pick up a victory against Dave Graves? Which of those two? I personally think it's one of those 2 reasons, but you know, I'm not gonna sit here and just say Damian Morgan didn't pick and choose his people the wrong way, if you will. I say because he's a smaller man. Yeah. Bet he's gluten intolerant, so Dave Graves bread angers. Dobby coming in with those facts. Oh, Dave Graves, though, about to go for something big. A big suicide dive there to the outside. I was going to say tope suicida, but that's not one of those. That's when you go over the top. That's why it's tope. Xander, Rodrigo Del Gaiso, Starks, Breadman, and who? I'm trying to think on the 5th one. I'm pretty sure there's a 5th one. Wrong in both counts. Damian's an Irishman. Dave Graves flaunting with bread angers him. Okay, that makes sense. I like that. That makes sense. Straight from Damian Morgan himself, ladies and gentlemen. Shoeless shoe guy who wears no shoes. Watch him be the one that wears like 4 pairs of shoes. Damian Morgan with that sweet uppercut, though. It looks like he's possibly calling for the end so quick. The Brett man stands tall. It looks like he's sitting right now. I don't think he's standing tall. Not sure if you guys in America can NXT UK, but Ginny should be called up. We do have it on the network. I think NXT UK is on the network. Speaking of which, who's watching War Games tonight? Because I don't have the network anymore, and I kind of want to watch it. So if y'all want to watch it together on Discord, I'm not opposed to it. Yeah, it is. Is it tomorrow? Oh, okay, it's tomorrow. I'm sorry. I thought it was tonight because I'm so used to it being on Saturdays. Rip. I'm sorry, I got my own hopes up. Oh, Dave Graves missed it with that back elbow, though. Oh, but Damian Morgan going for that choke. But it looks like Dave Graves was able to get out of it with that knee. Okay, well, and tomorrow tomorrow I'm doing the Tekken tournament. Rip. What is the TC match this go around? Oh, is Damian Morgan going to be the one to pick up the victory here? No, Dave Graves managed to kick out right before the 3. And I think that's been the closest that Damian Morgan has been able to pick up a victory here. But hold on, he's gearing up for something big. That Sister Abigail connects that twisting face plant. 2. And Damian Morgan's done it. He did it. He picked up his first victory over a very aggressive champion. And now he's here not to defend his championship, but just to have an exhibition match against Johnny Gemini. But that doesn't mean that this doesn't affect the records. If Johnny Gemini does indeed win this matchup, there's going to be no way to deny him possibly a championship match. But I don't know. At that point, I feel like Johnny Gemini should just be the champion. Because if you beat the champion, then you're the lineal champion, right? So it's more of a, you know, I don't know. It's a tricky situation. I can't find the lead done on the wiki. They probably haven't made a wiki for themselves yet, Doggo, then. Because every user makes their own wiki themselves. Got a joke? What sound does a Russian sheep make? What is it? I'm curious now. And I feel like I'm going to regret asking. I feel like I'm going to regret asking. I don't know why that's not allowed. What? Suka bleat? I know that's how you say it, at least. Suka. I'm pretty sure that's how you say it. It's probably because it's Russian, and Twitch is like, it's Russian swearing. Okay, gotcha. Gotcha. We need to get Zistro in here, because Zistro's a Russian. I leave for a minute, and Connor's a communist. Agreed. We're all communists here. We're all communists or socialists. And we're all equal. Oh, Prince Beret going for that swinging DDT, though. That is how he's won matches before. Johnny Gemini in a very bad spot here if he's hoping to win this matchup. But hold on, Johnny Gemini is getting back into it. Oh, Johnny Gemini goes for that big DDT himself. Could he have actually just pinned the King of Genesis? The referee's not even getting in position. 1, 2, but Prince Beret probably just had enough time to actually be able to kick out of the pinfall here. But hold on. Gregory hasn't wrestled yet. No, he has not. He has not. Oh, that swinging slam right there. Could he have actually just pinned the champion? No! Right outside of the 3 count. Gemini driver. Got it. I got you, my dude. I got you. The Gemini driver. I don't have the moves list right here next to me, so I don't know them yet. And on the main roster is where I remember them most. Because we call them like every week. That was a very close call right there by Johnny Gemini. Very, very close call. He's definitely putting in some work here as Prince Beret is now starting to get his bearings back. He's trying to survey the situation. The fight will continue on the outside. And don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, if you're new here, there is a 20 count here in the CWL, just as well as there are no rope breaks unless the talent is able to firmly grasp the rope, because then otherwise it doesn't count as a rope break. They gotta grab it. They gotta grab it. Oh, but hold on. Prince Beret here going for the pin. Only a 1 count. Johnny Gemini able to escape. Prince Beret going in for another DDT right there. Oh, hold on. Prince Beret could have actually just landed the shot there, but no. Johnny Gemini kicks out. But now Prince Beret loading up for possibly the final shot of this matchup. He grabs Johnny Gemini's head, and he starts to apply all the pressure that he can. Johnny Gemini could very well pass out from the pain here. Or will he actually be able to escape the grip of Prince Beret? Prince Beret lets him go, but Prince Beret follows with a pinfall. This could be it. 2, and Prince Beret, the King of Genesis, has picked up a victory, and the momentum. Are y'all ready for it? If y'all are ready for it, I need to see the hypes in chat. Otherwise, I'm gonna hold on to this. I gotta feel the hype. I got everybody to be like, yo, we really want to see this match. There's gonna be like a wall of hypes, like nothing but a wall of hypes. I will keep this match to myself. Otherwise, I'm gonna be that kind of guy. I lost my sub emote, so I'm gonna say the word hype. I'm okay with that, Han Smoke. I am perfectly okay with that. Dobby's helping you out. Ooh, that's a nice hype emote right there. I like that one. A lightsaber, too. Hype snipe. Come on, y'all. I know y'all can do better than that. That Waluigi emote all the time. I'm so jealous. I'll get it one day. I'll get it one day. Now, while y'all are getting all hyped up there, I will let you guys know what the match is in a minute. If the hype continues, you know. But don't forget, this is a Fatal 4 match, so it's one fall to a finish. Whoever is the one that is able to grab the victory first is going to be the one that gets the victory. Meanwhile, everybody else goes home empty-handed. All right, that's a pretty big wall right there. That's a pretty big wall. I'll take it. So, thank you, Tree. Thank you. Okay, so the first matchup that we're going to not necessarily the first matchup, but the first announced match that we are going to have at the Genesis pay-per-view in 2 weeks, 14 days, is going to be the final time Gordon Kemp and Asher Callahan meet inside the ring. For now, it's going to be Gordon Kemp versus Asher Callahan in a last man standing match by their request. So it is going to be one-on-one last man standing Gordon Kemp versus Asher Callahan on pay-per-view in 2 weeks. It's going to be very exciting stuff. Like I said, those two could not keep away from each other, so, you know, we had to do something about it, and that was the solution that we came up with here in Genesis. And then Gordon Kemp lost earlier, and now Asher Callahan is attempting to not suffer the same fate. Oh, hold on. What is Manuel doing inside the ring? It looks like he's trying to steal away a victory, but Miles noticed it, and he was able to come in. Who did Andre Hunter get hit by? What? Oh, hold on. Hold on. I'm trying so hard to see. I think that's Manuel Rodriguez going for the choke on Miles. But Asher Callahan was able to break it up. Manuel is doing an incredible job here, not only going after one target, but focusing on all three. Oh, hold on. The Messiah trying to steal the victory there. But no. Manuel able to get that neck breaker right there. I did, Firelord. I like how a lot of people are starting to bring in different languages other than English. Oh, hold on. There's going to be a pin. No. Kick out right before the 2. Which ghostly figure hit the Messiah? Seriously, I'm trying to figure out who hit him. Asher Callahan going in for that choke, but he lets it go immediately. Interesting choice there by Asher. As now Manny sends out Miles to the outside. And now Miles is actually 1-0. He won his debut here last week. So he is very much coming off of a big wave. Derek's here in spirit and got too close. Now that I believe. That I believe. Andre Hunter going for the pinfall on the inside, but no. Miles is able to come inside and break up the pinfall. Oh, and a big driver there to the Messiah. Bruh. Oh my god. Now you have the emotes. Now you can spam the emotes with us when we get all excited. Babe, if Piper wins, here's what I want you to do. If Piper wins, here's what I want you to do. You have to click the little emote button and then spam the hypes. Because there's like little CWL hypes. If she loses, you have to spam the boos. That's what's got to happen. There you go. See, now you can do that. But yeah, so those are your two options. If you win, spam the hypes. If you lose, spam the boos. No, you're doing it early. Are you that confident you're gonna win? Razzleton with the Bible thumps. You are Sugar Daddy Flippers, and you're correct. Oh, Piper going in with that big DDT, though. Rayo de Oro not being able to pick up much offense here aside from the beginning. As now Piper is starting to get the fire going on her side. As we've seen, Piper has been one person who is determined to not lose. And whenever she gets going, it is hard to stop her. I hope Ray of Gold wins. Hey, Doggo, you may have just made an enemy of my wife. I'm just saying. How close is Brit to you off screen? I think she's at the other side of the house. Which is like, she probably can hear me because I'm kind of yelling. And everybody in the house can hear me because I'm kind of yelling. But she also could be watching something on the TV. And I know when she watches something on the TV, it's hard for her to hear me. Rayo de Oro with that that reverse DDT. Poor Branch was hate all that Kirby yelling. No, he's okay with it. He's just asleep a majority of the time. Oh, my wife now ran over here. Hold on, hold on. I have no idea what's going on. I'm so confused. Bree says, how do you do? How you do?
Good. I'm damn good. I'm baking cookies right now. So it's gonna smell delicious. It must be hot.
It already does, not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Thank you. All right. Where are your cookies? I don't know, Treat. Do you want me to send you some cookies along with that poster? Because I can do that.
They might be a little disgusting by that time. Where do you live?
Oh, hold on. Piper's possibly about to pick up the victory here. She's got that arm breaker. Oh, but she lets it go.
Why, bitch? Why would you let it go?
Rayo de Oro is able to escape the hold. She ducks that clothesline. Now hits the back of the thighs there by Piper. Puts her down on the ground, and now Rayo de Oro is possibly going to go here for a big shot. Oh, she just plants her with that pile driver. That could have been it. 1, 2, and that is it. Rayo de Oro picks up the victory. Used for the WWE. It could. We rarely hear theme songs in WWA, though. We hear like the first 10-15 seconds and then they get skipped. You know what? Let's do this. Let me see if I can do this correctly. Nah. I'll do it for the next one. Actually, I'll do it for the title match. We'll do it for the title match. I love their costumes. Thank you. That the Callie Kaplan, that's the neon one that you see, and that is Han Smoke's character here in chat. We had a bit of a snafu with her about a few weeks ago where she froze time and space, and it was incredible. So they've kind of like steered into that character to now where they're like not a time traveler, but rather they have like some power, the power of the Neon Panther, I think is what they call it, where they can break the space-time continuum. We're waiting for another glitch to happen for it to go off. And then Maria Black is the other one in the black and red. She is the wife to one of the characters on the main roster. Spent so much time on, yeah. Oh, Maria Black misses with that drop kick, though. Sheila's wife actually helped her realize Kaplan can't actually stop time. Are you sure? Oh, was that part of the RP bar fight? Because I hadn't gotten a chance to go back and read it all, and I wanted to. It's an RP. Okay, cool. Callie flexing that springboard. True. No, Domino's pizza. I don't want pizza today. They message me once a day. They're like, hey, you want pizza? I'm like, yes, but I shouldn't. Not every day. Long story short, Alex was no use in the fight, and all he did was throw a Snickers bar. Did you say, hey, you're not you when you're hungry, and then throw it at her? No, Graves, I don't want pizza. I do, but I don't. Sheila's wife helped her realize she can also call on her Panther whenever she... Call on it now. Call on it now. Freeze time. Do it. Oh, now the fight continues on the outside. Now, remember, ladies and gentlemen, for everybody new here watching the show, we do have a 20 count on the outside rather than the traditional 10. So, these women can actually stay out here until the count of 20 before they are counted out. I don't recommend that much, honestly, but, you know, it's how we've seen people pick up victories here on Genesis before. Sheila's wife seems helpful. She's a wonderful individual from what I've heard. Now, I think she's actually in France right now doing a modeling gig, if I'm not mistaken. So she will not be here to watch her wife challenge for the championship later on tonight. But we know that she's going to be sending her thoughts and prayers. As now Maria Black continues the assault on the inside on Kelly Kaplan. Is that going to be enough? Has Maria Black just picked up her first victory here on Genesis? No, Kelly Kaplan kicks out right before the 3. How do you guys think Kaplan is so technical? It's the Panther, true. Facts. Oh no, Maria Black with that arm drag. I think it was a Japanese style arm drag, if I'm not mistaken. As now Maria Black picks her up on the shoulders, drops her on top of that top rope. Goes after the arm. And now continues to target that arm, definitely doing the damage that she needs to. She knows Callie Kaplan's moveset is a bit dangerous, so without those arms, she won't be able to lift her at all. As Maria Black catches the leg, trips her up, and now is going for that ankle lock. Is Callie Kaplan going to tap here? Has Maria Black picked up her first victory? Callie Kaplan manages to roll over and kicks away Maria Black. And now we're seeing that arm-based offense from Kaplan. Oh, but Maria Black able to escape with a bunch of punches to the gut there. Oh, Kaplan uses the momentum to roll up Maria. The referee was not in position. Just a 1 count. Should have definitely been more than just a 1 count. I mean, in my opinion, at least. Kaplan goes and sends Maria over to the corner. Grabs the arm. Kaplan using the ring to the fullest as she's now at the top rope. Oh, and she goes for that arm breaker from the top rope. What has she got in mind here? She's waiting for Maria Black to get up. Very, very slow. Flips her over. Grabs the arms. And there it is. That deadly submission by Callie Kaplan is in. But Maria Black is able to get out of it rather fairly quickly. Yes, waifu. The refs gets a pencil, so I agree. That power bomb could have actually just been it for Callie Kaplan as Maria Black. Main event nerd. What? What would you call me something like that, Graves? That's rude. The swag Hannah Starr gives off is unparalleled. It's funny because we know that she's like related to Jasper Starr, and Jasper does not give me the same energy that Hannah brings. At least personally, I don't think. But Hannah Starr with an impressive 2-2 record. As we know, it's very, very hard to have a pretty big win-loss record here in Genesis. I think Jada King is the only one that had a really, really good record because she was 7-2, and then Valkyrie was 6-1 before getting the call-up to Nemesis. So, you know, yeah, I mean, the two winningest women are they faced off, and Jada King unfortunately failed to capture the championship. But I mean, that's maybe she's gonna come back and try again. Maybe that's who's gonna face the champion at the pay-per-view in 2 weeks. Who knows? It's the tag team who gave Sheila her first loss. True. True. And it took a hell of a lot for them to take her down. I think Hannah has a bad reputation and doesn't care. Could be. It's funny because that description fits Jasper better. Seriously? Liza Horror, though, continuing the assault here. Raises that knee. And now rolls over Hannah. As Jesse Anderson watches on. That's going to be another interesting thing to see about this match. What is Jesse Anderson going to do to maybe... Is she going to get involved in the match? Is she going to try and screw over Liza Horror? Is she just here for moral support? We're going to have to see as this match continues. As we see right there, Hannah Starr was able to kick out right before the 2. No interference from Jesse Anderson, but that doesn't mean that she's not going to interfere later on. On his first day here, Jasper put his headshot in my locker. That's actually kind of funny. Oh, no, Hannah Starr goes for that overhand right. Sends Liza to the corner and drives the knees there to the back. Liza sweeps over the leg, though. Kirby, I was making a theme song joke. Oh, dude, I don't hear theme songs. I don't hear theme songs. Here, look. Here. If I turn this up to where I can hear it, y'all can hear the TV. I lied. It's probably only through the story mode because they're talking. I may actually leave it up now so I can hear it. See, this is my face of when I know I'm wrong. But hey, where'd the chair come from? Did Jesse Anderson throw a chair in? Is Jesse Anderson cheating for Hannah? Because that's not very cash money of her. The big knee strike right there by Hannah Starr connects. The Kinshasa. Could that have been enough to put away Liza Horror too? And Hannah Starr. Hannah Starr. I really don't. But Terry and Jay Glenn here, ladies and gentlemen. The bell has rung. Nothing is off limits. This is no holds barred. As Terry and Jay Glenn are very possibly fighting for the #1 contendership spot for the King of Genesis Championship at the pay-per-view in just 2 weeks. Terry drops the knee there on Jay Glenn. And now it's going to be interesting to see what the difference is between this match and last week, because we saw last week was a triple threat with the added unsure randomness of a third person planning stuff, you know. It changes the entire strategy of how you approach a triple threat match versus a one-on-one matchup. That's not Jay Glenn. Look to go for an armbar there, but Terry flips him over with the dropkick to the knee. And now it's also going to be interesting to see what kind of stamina Terry has, because we have seen Terry has been able to put away all his opponents in rather quick and dominating fashion. This week, we're going to see if he's able to go the long run. Jay Glenn with a big chop there. Now he's going to pick up Terry, powerbomb position. This is a bad spot. Plants him on the turnbuckles. The buckle bomb completely collapses Terry. And now Jay Glenn sends Terry to the outside. Remember, this is no holds barred, so they can continue fighting on the outside. And they can pin and submit each other on the outside. If we didn't read them, we click yes. Where is Jay? He's been very absent on the stream. Jay Scott, he is currently busy and or sleeping. One of the two. Jay Glenn sends Terry back to the inside. Oh, now cranking on the neck with a knee on the back. A very deadly submission hold right here. But Terry is able to escape it. Oh, that one-legged drop kick puts down Terry. Could this be it? The referee is right there, but Terry, no, he kicks out just the one. Jake Glenn flips over Griteri. Oh, plants him right there in the middle of the ring with that flatliner. Jake Glenn possibly talking a little bit of trash right there into Griteri's ear. As you know, these two really don't like each other. Griteri took it very disrespectfully whenever Jake Glenn got the victory. But that moonsault through the middle rope. Oh, now Griteri going to the outside, possibly looking for a weapon. He brings out a table. What does Griteri have in mind here with this table? Jake Glenn trying to wrestle it away. As now it's in Jake Glenn's hands. And he busts Griteri's head with that table. The table is right there in a very bad spot. Either man could go through it. But Griteri trying to make sure that it's not him. As Jake Glenn connects with that kick to the gut. And a DDT on the outside. Even though he's wearing a mask, that padded concrete definitely hurts. Griteri going with a very technical DDT right there. He plants Jake Glenn, goes for the pinfall. The referee was way too far. Jake Glenn kicked out right before the one. That table is still right there. That is something that both of these men will definitely want to have to watch out for. Jake Glenn with that famouser. This is how he picked up the victory. But instead he picks up Griteri. Gets the forearm in. Picks him up. And he's getting him closer to the barricade. The guardrails definitely are not your friends, Griteri. You're going to want to get to that spot right there as Jake Glenn picks up Griteri and plants him down with the X-Plex. Going for the pinfall. Where's the referee? 1, 2. And Jake Glenn manages to pick up a dominant victory. All right, y'all, here we go. The Queen of Genesis Championship. Is on the line as Sheila, the unstoppable giant, is going to try and take that championship away from Toxicet. And I feel like this could very well be the last time we see Toxicet with that championship. Like I said, Toxicet was the one that took that championship away from Valkyrie. And in a match that nobody thought she was going to win, she actually defeated Jada King. So, you know, it's going to be interesting to see if she's also able to take on another challenge and defeat Sheila, or if she's going to crack under the pressure, or if Sheila is just going to completely overpower her. It's going to be an interesting scenario here. And now Sheila gets ready for battle. Toxicet does as well. And the referee has rang the bell. It is time. Toxicet trying to use her speed game here to take down the giant. As we have seen, that has worked very well, but to no success. Unless you are two women literally fighting Sheila at the same time, you're not going to win. Toxicet literally needs to bring the strength of 10 women here. Or not 10 women, 2 women. To be able to take this championship. But, you know, is she going to have that kind of moxie to her, or is Sheila just going to completely overpower her? So far, it looks like Sheila's going to employ the exact same game plan that she has been the past few weeks, which has just been use my power and size. Oh, but Toxicet goes for that dragon screw to take Sheila down to size. I thought she was going for a pinfall. Instead, she goes for the arm bar. Grabs leg. Sheila's in trouble. Sheila could very well tap out here, and that would end the matchup. But no, Toxicet was not able to get the fall there as Sheila breaks out. Toxicet needs the entirety of Starjammer else as a distraction win. Possible. I mean, technically, they're not allowed here anymore because this is Genesis. But, you know, Sheila just... If I actually had the opportunity to bring them all out here and have that happen, I would. It'd be so cool. Sheila was not able to get that pinfall there. Oh, Toxicet trying to go for the forearms, but Sheila is just able to bat her away. Take them by surprise, boot their butthole. I mean, I'm pretty sure they would if they could, Caitlin. I'm pretty sure they would if they could. Oh, what has Sheila got in mind here? She's got Toxicet up in a torture rack position. Toxicet could very well tap here, but no, instead, she's using her free elbow to free herself from that position. As Toxicet goes back down to the mat. Sheila looks a little bit rocked there. As Sheila meets her with that forearm. But Toxicet is able to get the rebound clothesline back instead. Oh, and Sheila goes for that the shoulder. Toxicet is able to extend her leg there and meet Sheila face to face. The super kick connects. And now Sheila is trying to crawl over to the ropes. Perhaps trying to get up. Toxicet picks her up. Sends her over. Oh, I thought she was going to go for a kitchen sink right there. But instead, Sheila catches it. And now she crashes into Toxicet in the corner. Toxicet able to get right back up. And there it is. She finally got the forearm. Toxicet now trying to target the arms there. Very smart idea. Because if Sheila does not have her arms, she's not going to be able to lift up Toxicet. If she goes for the arms in the back, that's going to be the best. But hold on. Toxicet going for the pinfall. Sheila able to kick out before even the one. How much damage has Sheila taken? And she's still able to kick out at one. That big power slam right there could have just taken the rest of the fight out of Toxicet, as Sheila is now starting to wrench on the midsection there. As now this assault continues. Toxicet could tap out here, but I think Sheila is just trying to wear her down little by little. As hold on, I think it's time. Sheila has got Toxicet up on her shoulders and just plants her down with that powerful slam that we've seen her win with before. Has Sheila just become the next Queen of Genesis? And that's it! Another easy day at the office! As Sheila has captured the Queen of Genesis Championship in incredible, dominant fashion. Who is going to take down this woman? Who? Real talk. With 2 weeks from the pay-per-view, with 2 weeks to go, and Sheila's first challenge, who is going to step up to the plate